For centuries, a shadow war has been waged in the darkest corners of history. A silent, deadly conflict between two of Japan's most legendary factions. The elusive ninja and the formidable Yakuza. From the feudal battlefields of Sengoku-era Japan to the neon-drenched streets of the modern world, their rivalry has been a story written in blood and steel. Empires rose and fell, but this bitter feud endured. A constant, unseen struggle for dominance. The ninja, masters of stealth and espionage, moved like ghosts. They were spies, assassins, and saboteurs, serving their lords from the shadows. Their art, ninjutsu, was a discipline of deception and survival. They could scale castle walls, disappear in a puff of smoke, and strike with lethal precision before melting back into the night. Their loyalty was to their clan and their mission, a code of silence that was absolute. On the other side stood the Yakuza, or Tegokudo, those who walk the extreme path. They were the inheritors of the Kabukimono, the masterless samurai of the Edo period, bound by a rigid code of honor and a complex system of loyalty. They carved out their empires in the worlds of gambling, protection, and business. Their power was overt, their presence intimidating. Tattoos covered their bodies, telling stories of their lives, and to cross them was to invite swift and brutal retribution. For generations, these two worlds were destined to collide. A ninja sent to infiltrate a Yakuza clan's operations. A Yakuza boss determined to eliminate a rival's secret weapon, a hired ninja assassin. Their battles were legendary, though rarely seen by the public eye. Rooftop chases under the pale moonlight, sword duels in quiet bamboo forests, and intricate webs of betrayal that could topple entire organizations. They were perfect adversaries, yin and yang, in a deadly dance. But times change. The age of shoguns and samurai has given way to an era of smartphones and corporations. And what happens when the old ways meet the new world? What happens when a modern-day ninja, someone like Shin, trained in ancient arts but living in our fast-paced society, crosses paths with a Gakudo gangster like Kiwami? Kiwami isn't your typical crime boss. He's got the swagger and the strength, but he's also got a surprising passion for, let's say, niche hobbies. And Shinoha, well, she's not just a killing machine. She's got her own interests, her own life outside of the shadows, and when these two discover they share some surprisingly similar tastes, maybe it's a love for a rare video game, a passion for gourmet cooking, or even collecting vintage action figures. The lines of their ancient conflict begin to blur. Suddenly, the fated enemies find themselves hanging out, a ninja and a Yakuza, sharing a bowl of ramen, arguing about the best way to beat a video game boss. It's a recipe for disaster their clans would never approve. The centuries of bloodshed and hatred can't just be erased over a shared love for collectibles. This unlikely alliance is a ticking time bomb. Every friendly chat, every shared laugh, is a step closer to an explosion of chaos. Because when a ninja and a Yakuza team up, it doesn't bring peace. It only attracts a whole new level of trouble. Their combined enemies, both from the ninja world and the Yakuza underworld, will see this as the ultimate betrayal. This isn't a story of reconciliation. It's the story of how two people from warring worlds, bound by an unexpected friendship, are about to make things a whole lot worse for everyone. Their shared interests won't end the war. They'll just start a new, crazier chapter. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into the secret history of ninjas and Yakuzas, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments what you think would happen when these two worlds collide. See you next time.